the mistake of neglecting intimacy as a couple. So I want you to realize as a couple that intimacy is very, very important if your marriage must work and if you must enjoy the marriage. But the truth is that intimacy is not just about sex. It's the little touches, the warm hugs, the way you look into each other's eyes. Many couples allow children, stress, and work to choke intimacy out of their marriage, which is not a good one at all. Sometimes too, they become so busy with their business that they neglect intimacy. That they practically exist sometimes like just flatmates. The truth is that intimacy is the oil that keeps a loving marriage running smoothly. Without it, the marriage engine will knock. You need it just as important as oil is in a car or any engine at all. That's what intimacy is. Those little things such as holding hands, kissing, playing so often, flirting with each other as a spouse. These are things you must never allow to die. Never ever allow it to die. Forever is such a long time. That's why you see some people after just a few years of being married, they're already tired and then start looking outside for fun. Start looking outside for something that will spark them up romantically, instead of just working on their marriage. And intimacy is one of those things that will make your own marriage to work well. If you have ever seen a new vehicle that the owner is so particular, so concerned about servicing it at the right time, that is changing the engine oil at the right time, such engines will last for so long that you won't even hear any sound from the engine. The engine will run so smoothly that if the vehicle is on, if it's stalling, you won't even hear any sound. Then on the flip side, there are vehicles that are also new vehicles, but the owners don't know anything about maintenance. They can drive the engine with one particular oil for so long, to the point that even a normal car, when you start it, the kind of sound that will be coming out of there, you think is where they're having a traditional wedding with different drums beating. Why some very small cars like that will sound like caterpillars? And what is the problem? Lack of maintenance, not changing oil at the right time. Intimacy in a marriage is like that oil. When you keep maintaining those things that make life beautiful, that make marriage very lovely and sweet, you can clock years in that marriage and you keep getting better instead of getting tired of each other. You will never get bored. Specifically, touch each other, kiss, hold each other's hand, cuddle, sit together. No matter how many chairs you have in the house, you can squeeze yourself into one chair. If you are lying down together, lie down together. I don't even advocate using separate rooms. It erodes intimacy. Lie down together in the same bed. Wrap around each other while sleeping. Show each other, both in words and actions, show each other that you care. It lubricates the marriage and makes it a very beautiful. Don't go looking for people outside that you will talk to, like the one I talked about, the emotional cheating, chatting up people randomly. Attention you're supposed to give to your spouse, you go and be sharing it with others, while your own spouse under your roof will be starving of attention, but you're busy distributing the attention elsewhere, while your own spouse is dying silently. Concentrate on your own. Invest that time and energy in your own marriage. Be that romantic man or woman right in your own marriage, not outside. So intimacy, the importance of intimacy in a marriage cannot be overemphasized. It's is very important. There are older couples that you see that have maintained this over the years. Some of them have been married for 30, 40, 50 years and above, and they are still very much okay. When you see some of them, you envy them. Why? Because they never abandon intimacy, never neglect intimacy. Do not feel that marriage is not a place, it's just a place to come and bear children and bear daddy or mommy. No, that's not it. You must enjoy it as well. Do not let children take away your intimacy, because one day those children will grow up and leave you to their own homes and also have their own wife and husbands. And then that's why, if you don't build such intimacy, when they are gone, boredom can kill your marriage. I'll come to that, why marriages fail after 20, 25, 30. It's a different topic that I'm going to treat very soon in the next episode. Why marriages break. So these are the reasons. When you don't build friendship, when you don't build that intimacy, your marriage is so easy for the marriage to break when the children are gone. So today, please, I want you to start right away after watching this video to build intimacy with your spouse, and you'll be glad you did. This is Made to Last TV. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel.